Hey guys, we are here for Foodie Friday, and I don't know about your house, but Foodie Friday at my house is kind of fun. On Friday evenings we come together as a family, we enjoy games, and so the meal tends to be on the lighter side. And today we're going to do a recipe that the original recipe I've actually done for years, but I recently found a little twist to it and tried it a few weeks ago. It turned out excellent and my family has asked for more, so here we go. First things first, we've got meatballs. Now you can use frozen meatballs if you want, just make sure they're thawed out. I actually made these earlier because I enjoy making mine from scratch.
They were delicious.
Yeah, Lady V's already stolen one. And we're also going to use some of these little smokies.
Don't worry, the package did not come like that. Alice just opened it.
I just opened it, yeah. Alright, now those are the little smokies come already cooked. We are going to add in our saucepan about 1/3 of a cup of jelly, grape jelly.
Plop.
I know, blop, blop. Reminds me of the old commercial, plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. It really was a commercial way back when. Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer, that's what it was. And we're going to add about 1/3 of chili sauce.
I was going to say, I haven't watched TV in I don't know how long, so I wouldn't even know if that's still a commercial these days.
I doubt very seriously it is. Alright, now, we're going to put this on the burner and warm it up and soften up that jelly. And once that's all good and mixed, we will come back for the next step.
It looks like blood.
Alright, so now that our sauce is all melted down and mixed together good, we are going to put our meat in and soak it.
As Alice flings a pair of tongues at me. What did I do?
Hey, they missed you. Now, my old recipe, it would stop right here. And we would just serve the meat in the sauce, you know, with a side and some vegetables, and that would be dinner. However, the new recipe that I have come across that takes this up a notch, takes these and you take them out of the sauce once they are completely covered, and you transfer them to your air fryer. Now, where I got this recipe or this idea from was Sam the Cooking Guy, and if you guys have not checked him out, he is wonderful. I am so jealous of his outdoor cooking setup, I could scream.
I know, I'm waiting for an invitation to dinner.
I know, it's just, oh, awesome. Alright, so once these are coated, we're going to move them over. And since my air fryer is sitting on the other side of the room, I am placing these on the racks. And then we'll transfer them. Transfer, thank you.
Not dealing with Transformers here.
Alright, we're going to transfer them over to the air fryer in just a minute. Let's get another batch going here. Somebody that I used to work with a long time ago when I worked for a computer company, a medical computer company, long before I got pregnant with you, gave me this original recipe. That's where I learned it from. And they brought it in with little cocktail sausages. It was some kind of an office luncheon thing we had. But I remember them telling me that you could use it with meatballs too. And so I went home and tried it with meatballs and loved it.
You can also do this whole recipe if you're going to serve it with the sauce in the crock pot. If you're doing a large amount and wanting to take it on the go to a luncheon or something like that.
Yes, you could.
We've done it for Christmas parties before. And it's turned out really well.
So there is our meatballs. Now we're going to do some of the sausages. And I'm putting these in cold because the air fryer's going to warm them up.
Well, they're already cooked, so it doesn't take very much.
Exactly. Just want to warm them up. And what this is going to do, though, is when you put it in the air fryer, it's going to crisp up the sauce. And it is so good. So, see, you could serve this just like this if you wanted to. Hand out some little toothpicks or those little, fancy forks or something and tell everybody to have at it. Or take it the next step up, which is what we're getting ready to do.
Well, as much as I love this dish, it's a little difficult for me sometimes, as I am the pickiest eater in the household and cannot stand the
You don't
texture.
like a lot of sauce.
I don't like a lot of sauce and can't stand the texture of it. So putting it in the air fryer was like a godsend. So thank you, Sam, because this has been the best thing ever.
Alright, we have our meatballs and our little cocktail sausages, and everything has been doused down in the sauce, and we're going to move it right to the air fryer.
Does it really matter which one goes on top versus bottom?
You know what? I've not done these two together, so I don't think so, but we're going to put the meatballs on top. That's just my personal preference. Okay, let's take this temperature, come on, temperature down to about 380. And time, we don't need nowhere near 15 minutes. I'd say 10 at max. It might not even, actually, you know what? We're going to take it down to 5 and check it and go from there. So, that's it. All right, they are done. Now, I will say that after the 5 minutes, I did turn them over and put them back in for about 3 minutes. And
Ooh,
look at those.
Look at how crispy those are.
Gorgeous looking.
Ooh, I'm hungry.
Okay, so we're going to get this ready to go and get the rest of dinner ready, and we will be back with you shortly. Here's our final result. We've got the sausages, we've got little cocktail sausages, we got the meatballs, we're ready for game night. Y'all have a great weekend.